next weekend. So yeah, make a note on that one. We're real still in the infancy of this tournament here.
Russia versus Germany.
And we're getting a look in the pits right now, as that is Team Germany.
Fastest point.
Team Germany going to have to shake that one off, as that was a disastrous point for Team Germany. So now going to get into the next point between the Ukraine and Portugal. Portugal in the red and black, Ukraine in the blue and yellow. That's Portugal on your screen.
Yeah, I think the one way we'll be able to tell if that was a no point versus Germany and Russia is that maybe they would still switch sides. I would think if it's a no point, you still would stay, so they would play one more point. Because they should switch sides this next point. So maybe if it's a no point, they would stay on the same sides.
Teams are switching sides. In case you're just joining us, every 2 points. It's the M500 format. It's the only division that's going to be playing that here on this field this weekend. Race to 4 with 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, so then big notes, too, to throw out there. Teams can't pick up paintballs off the ground. So with this M500 format, they can. You are allowed to pick up any paintball you would like that is within the field of play once the game has started. So that's a big factor. You know, for M500, you spill a pod, you can still pick that paintball off the ground.
People might think that that's not that big of a deal, but I've personally seen more games than I can count where somebody had to pick up a paintball off the ground because they ran out of paint.
I've been there.
Yeah, so, which they used to not be able to do here in Europe. I never liked that rule. They said, oh, what if he accidentally picks up a rock? I'm like, you really think somebody accidentally is going to pick a rock up out and put it in instead of a paintball? Come on now. So I'm glad that they instituted that. So here we are looking at on your screen there, the team from the Ukraine here in this Veterans Division. First to drop a body, though, is going to be Portugal, and it looks like you're going to have a 1-for-1. So just 3 players left alive for Portugal. This ball game tied here at 1 point apiece.
Now you can see Portugal there on your screen. Dorito 1, the back center, and the snake can. Player now making his way into the Dorito 2. Playing inside, looking for those cross-field shots. Ukraine in a good position over here on the snake side. Looks like the player in the insert bunker to the snake is having some gun trouble. He's going to get passed over by his back guy. It was a quick run. Nice wheels by this number 11 here for Ukraine. And this Ukraine player that was in the snake insert gets taken out.
Yeah,
so one body down now for Ukraine.
Yeah, you can see there on your screen, Ukraine with that big move into the snake. He did lose the player right behind him, so it's just him all by himself on this snake side. He's trying to look for those inside shots, trying to get a shot on the D side. There goes a body coming off right now for Portugal. So Portugal did have good position in D2. That player is no longer alive. Now they're going to try to push up here on the snake side as the Ukraine closing the gap in the center. Body up at the center 50 structure, also at the 50-yard line here in the snake and on your screen. Trying to close this point out.
Now the 4th body to get eliminated for Portugal comes off that snake insert. So just 1 body left alive. He's going to make a dash out to the Dorito side, which was probably a bad idea because there were at least 2 bodies wrapping that way looking at him. He gets diced up.
Hey, that's why we call that the desperation run. You're desperate.
Well, there's a desperation run and there's a I have no chance run.
Yeah, still.
Like desperation, there's
desperation.
You're saying there's a chance.
The word desperate means there's probably not much of a chance. That's why you're desperate.
You're right.
Basically, like, it's the opposite of inspire. Desperate.
Despire?
You know, inspire means to breathe life into. Despire means you're taking it away.